How bad's the damage?
Pretty bad.
So are we stranded?
A little bit.
Repair it?
I call being Gil again.
Or is there a way to repair it?
There's a way to repair it. It'll take a couple weeks.
Well, let's repair that shit with anything we can find.
So you guys killed the shit out of some maybe Vikings. Got nothing for it. And nearly lost a ship.
We got fun!
We got territory.
You got scurvy.
I punched
the
the
shit
shit out of fire.
They got to pull off jaw-dropping attacks from a roulette wheel.
Except for Zen. Zen gets 500 experience points for vanquishing the fire.
I have defeated fire.
Everyone else gets nothing, though.
It's very dire fire.
Did we get the territory at least?
Oh yeah, you get that, I guess.
What's this dark red bit? Is that where they're at?
So anyway, back to the ship that's actually doing something.
It's a
We
miracle.
did something!
We took over 2 ships.
Pretty much both of them without resistance. You want a fucking medal?
It was
Yeah.
fun!
I do.
Well, Zen gets a medal.
I'll make a medal for myself.
Makes a medal out of the vanquished fire.
I'll do it with the
That's
murder killer.
that's exactly what happened, actually. So anyway, you guys are about halfway back, and you come across something strange.
Stranger than murdered chickens.
What do you mean by strange?
You come across what appears to be Chilatzian ruins.
What are... Well, I mean, we're not too far away from Chillax, but...
I call a trap.
Can I do a... Would I know that this is pretty far away from Chiliax on the map?
Do a knowledge geography check.
I don't have that.
Oh, you're not trained in it, you can't do it. So, someone who has knowledge geography.
Bam!
Do I have it, I think? Oh, never mind.
Okay, so Ren knows that you're quite a ways away from Chiliax. Several hundred miles, in fact. Thousands of miles, actually.
Well, could this perhaps be illusion magic?
I don't know.
Okay,
You tell
let's
me.
test something. I disbelieve.
Nothing happens.
Fuck.
What are you doing, Lieutenant?
This is quite a ways away from Chiliax, so I thought it might have been an illusion. Somebody might have cast a spell in order to get us to perhaps check out the island.
Why would someone so far away be trying to get at you?
Why does
Who said it
anybody...
was them?
Why would anybody care about us?
Okay, we're a bunch of assholes. We've done a really, really shitty job of actually being neighborly to anyone else around us.
We've only
the
pissed off the
Western
frat
Hemisphere.
boy pirates.
Yeah, I don't think we have any reputation out here. Do you want to take a look around, Lieutenant?
Well, might as well.
Alright. So I guess we go on the island?
Yep. It's suspicious, we need to check it out.
So you guys make landfall and start looking around, and these are in fact Chiliaxian ruins.
There's no... Well, we'd have to do a knowledge history check to tell how old they are, wouldn't we?
I can do that. Okay, one sec.
Oh, but I can do a perception check to make sure we're not going to get ambushed.
I have a 15 in perception.
Wait, 15?
He's a ranger.
Oh, right.
I only have a 15 when I'm looking for traps.
Alright, so Tom doesn't detect anything, and Devil Ed knows that can tell that these ruins are about 190 years old.
So that was that after the big war thingy?
During.
Okay. And second, I want to roll to check for traps.
Okay.
Hey, Karca, how old are these... Is it Karca? I don't know.
It's probably, I don't know.
But how old are these ruins?
War era.
Inferno, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that Tom always thinks to ask these questions after people do these specific rolls?
Because I was thinking about it beforehand, and...
Science.
Yeah. Because I'm the one who brought up doing the history check. Oh, but I wouldn't know to ask Karca, would I?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Does anyone know how old these ruins are?
Like, yeah, in the future, just try and ask questions, and I'll tell you which roll you need to do.
Okay.
Well, there's obviously something up with these ruins, so should we go further in?
What side was Chiliax on in the war, anyway?
Initially, they were with Movement Fist. Eventually, but after a while, they defected.
So, and this is this. I don't know how to ask this, but would that put this during the time they were with Maeve McFist, or after the time they were with Maeve?
You would need a knowledge history check.
I don't know enough about history to do anything. I don't have any knowledge skills, period.
I say we go in. There might be a stickball stadium in there.
I'm interested to see if there's anything related to Maeve McFist in here.
Maeve McFist did teach the golem about stickball.
I'm pretty
My
sure
second
you were the
roll
one
is
who
for
did
traps.
that.
Do I
Pitts.
find anything?
No,
No.
I explicitly said Movement Fist taught the Golem spitball.
Did you hear what Devilhead said?
I did not.
My second roll was for traps. Do I find anything?
No, you find no traps.
Okay.
I guess I take the lead in. If
Let's go ahead and traverse farther in then.
So who's going first?
either me or either Tom or Karca to go first. I'm not sure.
Whoever's the bulkiest.
I go first.
I'm
So,
bulkiest.
as you start down the stairs, you immediately trip one. Just because I said you didn't find any doesn't mean there weren't any there.
I got a 22.
It's not enough. These are expertly hidden traps.
Fuck.
Oh
Well,
dear.
what? Okay, I was the one leading it, so I tripped it.
Okay, so you take, you notice or you hear a clicking sound, but nothing happens.
Oh goody. What was that?
I have a feeling we should
Standstill.
hurry up.
I
Kind of shushed them, and I looked down where I stepped in. Is it like a pressure plate, a tripwire,
It was a tripwire.
like the light beam tripwire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
God damn it.
What's that?
I was gonna roll perception to see if there is anything I can see that's happening.
Well, you can't. In fact, you look around for a little bit, and before long, your eyes happen to turn towards the sun.
Yep,
What?
that was expected.
Turns out, the sun is bright. You're blinded for a round.
Great.
I'm also looking around.
You see ruins. It's very dark.
I mean,
Okay, what would you say the light level would be?
In the ruins,
Yes.
no light.
Alright, can I cast Dancing Lights?
You may. Roll your spellcraft check.
I wonder if that was a broken trap or if it just didn't, or if it was an alarm system.
Baseball machine.
Okay, so you cast dancing lights, and everyone has lights around them now. Let's hear the ruins exploration music.
Karca, I'll walk with you. You and I will lead, I guess.
I sort of slowly edge my way down to the next step. Is
Yeah.
it steps or is it a hallway?
It steps.
I edge my way to the next step.
I'm moving with him at the same time, just in case.
Okay.
I'm being an idiot and walking ahead.
No,
I
So
don't even
Pit-
attempt.
So
I don't
Pitts-
even attempt to stop Pitts from going ahead.
Pitts, on his way down, trips 4 separate traps. You hear 4 separate clicks, but nothing happens.
Okay, that's odd. Why have all these triggers that don't do anything unless the traps themselves are broken?
Who says they're not doing anything?
Well, not anything obvious, but if it was something not obvious, you think it would have done it already. Like they wouldn't need this many triggers for it.
maybe it has done something already.
So do you guys continue down the stairs?
I suppose I can make another trap finding roll.
You may.
I look
I
behind
did even
us.
worse.
You're still not really 100% on the traps. You know they're in here now, but you don't know where they are.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Is Pitt some sort of like latent triggering master?
Yes.
I have an idea.
Yes, Lieutenant?
I have a familiar that I can send further in. Our senses are linked, so I will know if something happens. We can use it for reconnaissance instead of just having to go and use our own bodies as testing bait.
Doesn't that... I don't know how the magic stuff works, but wouldn't that still hurt you?
No, the pet has its own separate health.
Pitts.
Also,
So, okay, let's just this. Pitts, are you still walking down the stairs?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you hear 3 more clicks, and then you hear a door sliding open.
Run!
And that door, or behind that door, is what appears to be a giant adamantine head.
Oh. Do you like stickball?
Is the head at the bottom of the stairs or the top?
At the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, I didn't know if
And
this was
you-
like a boulder trap.
And
Does
you
the head
hear...
say, let's rock?
No, get ready for this. It says, "Who dares disturb the master-crafted organism designed only for killing?"
Oh God. No.
What is this referencing?
Oh,
I'm
shit.
lost.
Oh,
I'm
it's
assuming-
fucking MODOK.
You're fucked.
Humans doesn't
Oh.
include stickball.
Pitts, you're a goddamn idiot.
What
Okay, but I gotta get the right music.
incentivized you to do this?
Why didn't I get MODOK? God damn it.
The incentive is that
You're-
Pitts is an idiot.
Why does no one listen to me?
Because you're Ren.
Because this is far quicker.
There we go.
So, you guys encounter MODOK. You know, not the MODOK, but a MODOK.
So, what are we doing?
And it didn't answer my question, did it?
You should be fucking running.
It's not paying attention to you.
Oh,
Well, is it considered a person or an object?
Why do you ask?
Because I get a bonus to breaking unattended objects.
oh my god.
It is an object, technically.
Oh my god.
It's adamantium. You're not going to break it.
You can try, though.
Sure, why not?
Oh my god.
I'm hoping so much that you just roll a fucking 20.
I
Pitts is an idiot. I'm going to stealth.
For once, I will allow this. You stealth.
I kick Ren down the stairs.
Well, seeing as he's allowed to stealth, I'm gonna stealth as well.
Okay, roll your stealth roll.
And thus ship 2 is wiped out.
Okay, so Ren and Devil Ed, have dismissed their lights and are hidden in the darkness.
I guess I go down with Pitts so I don't get these two killed with my lights standing right next to him.
Waiting on that roll, Pitts.
Yeah, give me a sec.
I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard if you roll a 20 and instantly kill MODOK.
I'm gonna laugh harder if he rolls a 1 and kills it and gets killed by MODOK.
I don't even know who MODOK is. I don't get the
It's
reference.
the mental organism designed for killing.
Yes, that's great, but who's MODOK?
It's a Marvel thing.
Is he like allergic to
Oh, it's happening! It's happening!
Oh! MODOK is fucking wrecked, son!
So Pitts swings his club, and he lands in just the perfect spot, and cracks start to form along the surface of MODOK, and before long he shatters.
MODOK's last words were, I was blocking! What the fuck?
Pitts, you gain 4 levels. Because you just instantly killed a level 20 creature. Or construct.
Jesus Christ!
So Pitts is now 4 levels ahead of everyone else.
Well,
You may
I
take a
think-
moment to tweet.
I already did! I like how you said that, though, because you knew it was gonna happen.
I was hoping so much for that to happen, and I'm so glad it did.
That was the best
I
one.
love the fact that we all just expected it to happen, but no one
So-
is any less surprised.
Get this, though. Beyond MODOK, you notice a large cache of treasure.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, technically you weren't supposed to do this yet, but here we are, in the
I-
present day.
I hug Pitts. I just hug Pitts.
You notice two
It's
things,
happy.
like 2 things before you notice anything else. There are there's a pair of what appear to be golem arms.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, it's Miijhal's treasure.
Wait. Oh, I have an idea what could be.
So Pitts is going to become...
See, the thing is, Ren is right. It is Memphis treasure. These
Did
are
we-
her golem arms.
Did we just end this campaign?
No.
Okay.
No,
The
you just
cheat is-
got part of
The
it.
No, but I
cheat
think we
Zephyrs is
found the
not
key.
here. See, technically this campaign won't end until you guys get sick of it. Or until you all die, whichever comes first. Probably the latter.
So Pitts is a mecha now.
You could be.
I will become mecha.
You had to find a doctor who could properly attach them.
When did this become Shadowrun?
We have so much money.
When
I
he
searched for an
killed
oath bow.
Modok. That's
But
when
okay,
it
so here's the
became
thing. Also, Modok was made entirely of adamantine, and he weighed about 4 or 5 times as much as any of you. So you guys now
Yes.
have a fuck ton of adamantine. Also, in this room there is 1 million gold. However,
Oh, frack.
something does not seem right.
Of course not.
Can't be that simple, can it? Wait a
So
second.
who wants to do what?
What about the entrance? Where's the entrance?
The entrance is closed now.
God damn it, I knew it!
I just realized I think I've disabled a device that might have come in handy.
You
I
can still
know.
attempt to
Yeah.
disable it.
Can I disable the door?
You can try.
Won't that keep us locked in forever?
Will it?
I don't know.
I would like to disable the lock then. Is
The
there a
lock on the door. There is a lock on the door.
Wait, is the door locked?
The door is locked, yes.
Okay.
I lock it.
You got, yeah, okay, so the door was already locked, but now it's, a little extra locked.
How thick is the door?
About 3 feet.
Hey, Pitts,
Pitts.
you think you can break this one?
You know what? I want to try cutting it.
I don't think there's anything I can't break.
You want to try cutting the door
Yes.
with a masterwork sword.
Yes.
Well, your sword's not going to break because it's masterwork, but you realize how stupid of a proposition this is, right?
We just killed Modok. I don't give a damn how stupid anything is anymore.
Alright,
What's
go
this
for it.
wee business? Pitch
Yeah, that's the thing.
As a
Guys-
campaign, we killed Modok. Pitts is the one who's responsible for it.
That's what I thought. I was blocking.
Meanwhile, can I search for an oath bow?
You can.
This is pretty good pictures then.
Is there one?
There is not one. I think you're kind of relying on me not knowing what an oath bow does.
It's the strongest bow in the game.
Yeah, precisely.
So, do I damage the door in any way?
You do not. At all.
Figured.
In fact, there was some wear that appeared to be there before. You seem to have repaired it somehow.
What about Pitts?
Yeah,
Wait a
Pitts do anything?
Wait a second.
Oh, was the 30 Pitts' damage?
30 was Pitts' attempt at breaking the door.
Oh, no. Like I said, there was some wear on the door. You seem to have repaired it somehow.
I would like to try to repair the door.
Hey, Compy Freak, we killed Modok.
Alright,
Yeah,
well, you're...
one shot.
Fuck. Pitts killed Modok and gained 4 fucking levels.
Yep.
That door is gone!
Pitts is your god now.
Wait, what?
Ren
Alright,
just...
so Ren attempts to repair the door and destroys
No.
it.
Oh, well, yeah, let's go with that.
I love this campaign.
Who is your god now?
Still Pitts.
Yes,
Yeah, pretty
Pitts.
much.
So welcome, Compy Freak.
Can I
Pitts-
change my...
Pitts killed a
Can I change
Marvel
my god on my
supervillain.
character sheet to Pitts?
You totally can.
Actually, I can't because it doesn't let me input a custom deity.
Oh, too bad you're not using the Excel spreadsheet, because you totally could on that.
Which
Nah,
reminds me, I
that's
need to
also a
change my
drop-down
chicken.
list.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Remember how I couldn't go with Shizuru because it
Oh,
wouldn't
right.
fucking let me?
Hmm.
Okay.
Just had to track into that and add it.
Frack it. I'm going to look around the room with the treasure.
I mean, you guys aren't going to question how the doors just closed behind you.
I'm more worried about why Modok was here.
Well,
But then
obviously
again,
to protect
May
the fuck ton of
McFist.
treasure.
I don't
That's
think
also the answer
anything
to
could
why the
stop us
door
at this
closed
point.
behind us.
What do you mean, don't think anything could stop you? There's liches that are around.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, no matter how strong you are, liches can still one-shot you is the thing.
Okay, here's the question. How are we getting the adamantine out?
Very goddamn carefully.
Very slowly.
I
I
imagine
mean-
it's like moving a couch, except a lot harder.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of shards of adamantine.
Can we spend a few days trying to get all the loot out onto our ship?
Sure.
Oh, wait. Before we do that, Lieutenant, can you tell if any of this treasure is magical? Perhaps it would be worth more.
Oh, sure. I cast Detect Magic.
What is
Okay.
up with my mumble tonight? It keeps on disconnecting.
Sounds like how Bo had it before.
It's cursed.
I knew it!
Well, it's a pretty simple thing of just getting it uncursed or whatever.
It's a lot of shit to uncurse.
You have
Or
no
just living with the
mages.
curse. What are the curses?
You won't know until you try it.
Is there a sickle?
There is not.
Is
Okay.
the gold
Pitts now
curse?
has 22 strength.
Take the 1 million gold and pay for uncursing services.
Take the 1 million gold, spend it all in one town, and then leave as fast as you can.
Yeah, you can buy 6 chickens with that.
High grade
No,
organic
see,
chicken.
you gotta go to the maelstrom and do gambling.
Yes.
Let's launder this cursed money.
If it's cursed, let's not mess with it just yet, but let's mark it down.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
wait,
if it's
can I
cursed,
quickly-
cursed?
I think I
Is
have
the
an idea.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I would like to update the ship's ledgers and also see how much it would cost to uncurse all the cursed items, because I have points in clerk.
Okay.
Also, Bo, question, is the adamantium cursed?
The adamantium is not cursed, but it is magical.
Yay.
I mean, a construct. It was previously a construct.
Yeah.
29 to accurately do money math.
Accounting.
Okay.
That's basically, if we spent the how much would it cost us to uncurse all the stuff?
All the stuff in here, probably
Yeah.
about 200,000 gold
Yeah,
Out of 1 million?
out of 1 million. Yes.
that's not
We're
bad.
still
You
gonna
guys
make a pretty
sequence
good
broke.
profit here.
You guys sequence broke pretty hardcore.
Wait, if I use Knowledge Arcana, could I find out what type of curse it is?
You could. Not quite enough.
That's a pretty damn strong curse.
I can't remember how this is completely out of character, but how does curse stuff work in Pathfinder? Do you have to be holding it for it to take effect, or what?
If it's like, consumables or stuff, you have to hold it. If it's equipment, you have to wear it.
I gotcha.
Okay, then let's take it to the ship via like a barrel or something.
The money isn't cursed.
Hallelujah.
1 million gold still weighs a fucking ton, though.
Yeah, so it's probably going to take us a couple of weeks just to get all this shit on the boat. Actually, can we get this on the boat without sinking the boat?
Not quite.
Oof.
You guys can take half of the gold if you want to take all the equipment, or you can take all the gold and none of the equipment.
What is this, Oregon Trail?
Of course, you can always come back.
Can we
later.
come back?
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
reason you can't.
Yeah, I say, I guess, how long will it take us to get back to Aslan and then back to here, you think?
About 2 months.
2 months, okay.
I think half the gold and all the equipment sounds good.
Yeah, and we can come back for the gold, because that way we can get all the equipment uncursed, and we can come back for the gold, rest of the gold, and can we leave like a little squad of guys here with some food and drink and stuff, just to watch over this stuff?
Do we have
Now
any
you guys stay here. You're my little kittens.
Also, hey, Compy Freak's here.
He's been here for a bit. He hasn't said anything, though.
I think
He's muted.
he's too busy recovering from his day.
He's too
Oh,
busy
okay.
recovering from Boston.
I didn't notice he was muted.
He's too busy recovering from the fact that we just sequence broke and killed MODOK.
Got 1 million gold.
What
And
level
by
is
we,
Fitz
we
now?
mean Pitts.
Yeah.
He parked the car in Harvard Yard.
Pack the can,
Now comes the
have
part
it
where I
yet.
retweet everything.
I can't do the
In,
park the car in
in
Harvard
Marvel
Yard.
canon, it is the mental organism designed only for killing, but in this universe, it's Maeve Fist's master-crafted organism designed only for killing. And Pitts killed it in one hit with a special well-placed blow.
Yeah, Devil Ed, I'm repeating your link.
Which is to say she rolled a natural 20, and I thought it would be funny if she killed it instantly.
Which we were all expecting to happen, and we're still surprised.
Yeah. I mean, here's the problem
Kind of
now.
amazing luck.
What the hell are we supposed to do to level up? Because at this point, like...
PCG's fucking busted?
No, I mean, Pitt is literally going to murder everything before we can get to it.
We just get party XP from him, Pitts.
Does that mean Pitts is like the Frederick of Fire of Pathfinder?
Yeah,
It just means I'm not.
unit
It
now.
just means I'm not gonna level up Pitts for a while.
Oh, but
I'm
Frederick
just carrying the
sucks.
ship.
He has to
Literally
be-
carrying it.
He gets to be overpowered for a little while, but then you guys will catch up and it'll be okay again.
Yeah, unfortunately, Pitt is going to disappear into the ether.
I mean, you guys should just run into the Lich and Pitts to die. I mean, that could happen.
Or, rather, Tom, sorry. Tom's going to disappear into the ether.
Oh yeah, and like, how harrowing would that be if fucking Pitts died now because he's stronger than you are? So if he has no chance, then what chance do you fuckers have?
Depends on whether or not who's in charge.
Anyway, so you guys are taking half the gold and all the equipment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we tell what kind of equipment there is? Like magic swords, armor?
There's all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna have to get back to you next session on that.
Okay. Hey, I can get a new sword, hopefully.
Like I said, you guys sequence pretty fucking hard right here. Like, this was supposed to be a level 15 encounter.
Yes!
But that's okay, because it was funny.
Yes, and I got a new sword.
Basically.
So now I don't have to worry about me throwing my shit off the edge of the boat.
Maybe.
I vote we make Tits acting captain for the rest of the session.
Cricket.
Yeah, absolute silence.
I don't know. That would be a little bit dangerous.
Oh.
So anyway.
Yeah, it's like, what are we waiting for?
It's gonna be kind of hard to come up against that now.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find some way to outstupid ourselves.
Of course, we always will.
I just can't wait till we get, like, the Zephyrus and start using that. Then we'll get ridiculous shit.
Zephyrus is pretty much God mode.
Well, I don't know about that, because Chiliax was able to beat the Zephyrus.
Yeah, like, the Zephyrus is not the be-all, end-all, believe me.
We do have 500,000 gold and a pair of golem arms that I can stick onto myself.
Oh, are the golem arms cursed, by the way?
They are not.
Someone find a surgeon immediately.
But, anyway, I'm telling Garglefoss what happens, so give me a second.
Okay. I will actually be right... Is Crew 1 about to go? Because in that case, I will be right back. Echo.
Give me a second.
This beautiful scene.
But yes, Crew 1 is about to go.
Okay, then I will be right back.
Meanwhile, for one, are you sure they're dead? We haven't heard from them for months.
Hopefully they're dead.
Nah, they're fine.
I'll send a letter back to base. If they pop up, we'll go do something I don't know. Seriously, why is the ship pink?
Well, it's a long story.
Do share.
Alright. So everybody aside, let's get high and drunk, and I thought, well, fuck it, I don't need to do that. Killmur, that's what I do. So then we decide we're gonna go on over to this place. I don't remember what the fuck it was, I wasn't paying attention. And then we get to this paint shop, and you're like, dude, we gotta get this pink. It's the best looking color. And then I'm like, let's add a green stripe. And you say, good idea. I didn't think it would work. And then I threw in the turnbuckle because I knew that would work. Now we have a turnbuckle.
I believe it.
I believe it. I mean, at least it's not literally.
So, you guys do not encounter MODOK.
What did you encounter then?
You
Pirates?
guys got on a boat and went home because you had nothing to do with those islands.
Oh, so we're all fixed? How about the other ship? Is it done yet?
It'll be
The
one.
Man of War?
It'll be one more month before that's finished being built.
Alright, so what about this area over here? Is there anything in here?
Wait, where again?
Hang on. Where my mouse is.
Oh, the gap between the two territories.
Yeah.
There's another douchebag guy's fucking crew there.
Can we take them on?
With your current setup, yeah, you can.
Okay, let's go over to that area. I'm pretty much just fucking at this point just trying to take over land.
It's a good plan.
I mean, we haven't heard anything from Crew 2.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great when True 1 finds out True 2 isn't dead and is in fact more powerful than they are now. Alright, so you guys in this, I'm not gonna bother setting up the Ocean State thing for naval combat because dinner's probably gonna be here soon and I don't really have time for that.
Alright.
But, okay, so you come up against them, they've got 1 man of war and 2 schooners, and you have 2 men of war and a frigate. So you outclass them pretty good.
Alright, let's take them on.
Alright, so you line up the fire, and roll your attack. Just a d20 is fine.
That is terrible.
Okay, so you miss. They fire back.
Can I order other people to fire with me?
Yeah, matter of fact, since you have 3 ships with you, you fire 3 times a turn.
Alright.
Because you guys have rotary cannons, you don't have to actually line up.
Alright, we have those.
God fucking damn it!
I'm afraid of what that one's gonna do.
Who let the Corgi at the cannons?
One of the cannons jams and cannot be used until the next turn.
Okay.
And the other one just misses.
What about the 9?
Oh, no, that's not even enough. Everyone missed, pretty much. I mean, what happens when you go away to Boston is that True 2 fucking sequence breaks beyond all my wildest imagination. I wasn't expecting to have to come up with a reward. I was expecting you guys to run away.
I was expecting Pitts to fucking die.
That too.
Basically.
I was thinking you were gonna do that because I know you have that one bard idea rolled up.
Yeah.
So I was like thinking, I was like, I'm tired of playing Pits. I'm gonna suicide so I can play that, and it just didn't work.
Pitts
I'm
is too
fine
awesome to die.
however it goes. I mean, on one hand, it does seem fun to play a heavy metal bard, but at the same time, Pitts is pretty great.
Pitts just hit 10th level, so...
So at Heavy Metal Bard, you're just gonna play Eddie Riggs?
Basically.
That's the best character
She's a
ever.
vocalist for the Hell Riders of Abaddon.
A band that does not exist.
Yes. Also, she is a folk metal band. It's a folk metal band,
Oh,
because why
good.
not?
Anyway. So, okay, so you guys, it's your turn to Grasslamb. Fire 3 more times. First one hits and knocks the schooner out of the water.
Yay.
One more? Oh wait,
You
no,
said-
never mind, it's
yeah,
jammed.
jammed.
Yeah. Okay, well you have, because of your rotary cannons, you have superior maneuverability, and they are not able to fire back.
Alright, rolling 3 times again.
You knock the second schooner out of the water.
Yay. Roll again.
Now this time they didn't fire back.
Oh,
And they hit you, but thanks to your armored plating, you are unaffected.
Blink.
Roll your attacks. First one hits, second one hits, third one misses. So you do, between the 2 hits, you do a pretty good sizable amount of damage, and the ship's taking on water now.
Alright, let's start pulling. Actually, can you start taking crew and see if they'll join us?
Yeah, you reel them in, and you notice that, for some reason, this crew is almost all kobolds.
wait, what?
It's mostly kobolds, 90% kobolds.
No, that what was more at Durp. Like, what just happened?
Alright,
Kobold!
someone asked
But
me
get this! These kobolds are outfitted in mithril armor.
for real.
I'm not even kidding.
So how about join the Kobold Nation? Yes, no?
And this one speaks to you in common.
Oh, this one's smart.
Okay.
Well, you did sink your ship. I don't really see what else we have to do.
By the way, where did they get that mithril?
Alright, get over there.
Masters gave it to us.
Where are the masters?
Oh, you know, over to the west. They're talking about the stronghold you guys passed earlier.
Oh, the frat boy pirates.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Do they have any, like, weak points?
I'm no engineer. I couldn't tell you.
Is it possible if we give you enough money to sneak onto their main point base, install some explosives, and blow the shit out of them?
See what this is.
Art.
We'll pay you very well, and who knows, you'll be like the Grand Masters of Cobalt Nation.
That's sleepy.
I do like the sound of being in the Kobold Nation. I didn't even know there was one of those. Did you guys know there was one of those? And they start talking amongst themselves.
So here's the deal. You go over to the main stronghold, blow them up, and then when it's done, come back here and you'll join the Cobalt Nation.
You're asking us to risk our lives for you when you just shot at us.
Well, we do have sparkles.
Yeah,
That
Sparkles is
Kobold
rolling it Intimidate.
Oh!
Alright, fine, man. Jeez, we'll do it. You guys are jerks, though.
Would you like to meet Spinal?
So they've agreed to go and do your sabotage. It'll take a little while, though. They gotta make sure they're not detected.
Also, do we claim that areas are now?
Yeah, what they do is they get the ship back for you after you help prepare it, and that way they can sail into the area undetected.
Alright.
They're working for you, though.
Hey, kobolds. One last word of encouragement. Now sail off.
They're all very confused.
Where did that sound come from?
I don't know.
From Spinal.
I think it's established that Killmur has Spinal somehow.
But he's not animate yet.
As far as you know.
He's fine making it with his hands like some sort of puppet. Is that the end of our turn? Or should we keep on going?
You can keep on going. You just have to do something else for just a little while.
Alright, let's go this way.
We could do gambling. I think that's where we got our paint job.
I mean, yeah, you should keep continuing the whole paint job subplot.
Well, first we'll take over the area, then we get a paint job.
Then it really will be like the Hangover.
Just kind of surrounding them, aren't we?
Yep, as much as we can. Plus, when those kobolds come back, they're probably going to do a big dent in the ship.
We could dabble into the Kobold Nation politics.
We're pirates. We're supposed
What
to be
politics?
raiding people.
Well, someone has to run that nation.
I mean, kobold politics.
Right, Admiral
The
Cupcakes.
most important kind.
I'm not gonna have to be a diplomat, am I?
No, that'll be me.
You don't speak Draconic!
No, I don't
Don't
have
worry,
to.
it's
They
cool.
know.
Kobold Crunklezone doesn't write any of his own speeches.
Crunkleson!
Yeah, one of the kobolds is named Crunklezone.
Yeah, I'll just...
Listen, if they come back alive, we'll make them politicians.
He'll get elected president, it'll be great.
We'll make it change.
Combi Freak, you were there when I called one of them Crunklezone. This is nothing new.
Man, it's gonna be a pain for me to edit this with all my yelling.
Alright, so what's
So
the
much
area?
clipping. It's another crew, but they're like... They look like smaller, lightly armed ships.
Bomb them.
So we can
Okay.
take them on?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bomb them.
But the thing is, one of them is already trying to run away from you.
Bomb that
Ooh.
one!
No, can I punch it in half?
Okay, how about this?
Well, first, roll an acrobatics check.
They're just gonna cause an international incident like it's Deep Fear.
Wait, I have a better idea. Durp and Zendi don't both want to roll for cannons?
Oh, God.
Zen leaps over to that boat that is sailing away and lands on it. And then
Instantly,
And then...
salmon.
you
Who's
roll
on
your
it?
attack roll. Wait, what'd you say, Zen?
Who's on the ship?
There's a few guys piloting the ship away. It's like 4 or 5 guys. It's a very small ship.
Hey guys, wanna be buddies?
No.
Alright.
Well, you punch the ship, but nothing happens.
Well, I'll go again.
I'm sending Sparkles over to help. That was his jump roll.
Sparkles just goes flying over there.
Sparkles, may I ride you?
I'm pretty sure he has the mountability, so
I thought we weren't going to talk about this anymore.
you shut your mouth, Inferno!
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I ride him like shit! I'm riding the hell out of Sparkles!
So Zen mounts Sparkles and does that pose like that painting of Napoleon.
Well, I'll have to make that after this.
And then Zen rolls an attack roll. to and he just fucking like pile drives the ship and it splits in half.
Good job, Sparkles. You're my boy.
And then Sparkles rolls an acrobatics check
Okay!
and he does a sweet ass backflip while Zen's still on him and they both land back on the ship.
See, I told you it would work.
Oh, give me a second.
That was pretty rad.
So what's
There.
the other
That is-
ships?
That is to backflip off of Sparkles.
And you do it and you land perfectly.
Woohoo!
Alright, I think I'm back to normal.
Everyone in this entire territory is very impressed.
I gave them a chance.
Even the people who are in the ocean now because you destroyed their ship, they're like, well done. You know, golf clapping and everything.
Alright, so let's get those guys on the boat. Julia's slightly dumbstruck by it, but doesn't complain about it. And where's the other ship?
After Juliette regains her composure, everyone gets pulled up onto the ship that from the boat you just sang, and
Kobolds.
no, these are not kobolds. These are people. Well, I mean, kobolds are people too, but these are not kobold people.
You boys ever seen
And-
Gladiator?
And I offer them if they want to join our crew. If they don't, then Spinal, Killmur, and Sparkles will have their day.
Oh, if they don't want to cooperate, well, last thing they're gonna hear. And then they're done.
Fuck this piracy, I just want you dead.
Those Sparkles intimidate.
So you're intimidating them into joining you?
Sure.
Okay, you succeed.
Oh, I should have played my guitar roll on
Because
Sparkles.
after that previous sequence, the difficulty on that particular intimidate roll was reduced to 5.
Also, the Corgi intimidates too.
Boom!
They were intimidated before, but now they're really intimidated.
All new crewmen now require fair pants.
Matter of fact, they're more scared of the Corgi than they are of the two-headed serpent. Which says a lot about the...
Sparkles, may I ride you?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. So while you're doing all of this, you do mount Sparkles, by the way, but while you're doing all of this, another ship has started to sail away.
Oh, should I get him?
Yes, go ahead.
Alright.
So Sparkles rolls the acrobatics check because he's the one being ridden.
Acrobatics or jump?
It's acrobatics because they're the same skill in this game.
There's different modifiers, though.
Anyway, it succeeds, so...
Oh, I was gonna say, if it's too far away, I can jump off of Sparkles onto the ship.
It could be like that one scene from that one Romance of the Three Kingdoms anime where Lubu just jumps off the beheaded red hair like 50 feet into the air and just screams. Anyway, so yeah, now that you're on the boat and the same thing is happening, history repeats itself. Zen, roll your attack roll.
Can I attack twice?
Yes, you technically haven't moved.
Julia's kind of like watching from power with a pair of binoculars and drinking some whiskey.
Okay, so I'm not sure how it looks on your sheet, Zen, because I haven't checked, but when your second attack, it should have a different attack modifier, or attack bonus. Or like, just like, your first one has 8, and the second one should have a second, like a lower version.
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure we're on the same page there. But yeah, roll your second attack. Okay, so the first attack punches the boat and destroys it, but the second attack just punches a dude and vaporizes him.
Guys, if you can hear me over there, leave a couple ships intact.
You don't want these ships, they're tiny and useless.
We can
It's
use
not my
them.
fault they keep trying to run away.
Wait, here's the idea. We
Hell
load the
yeah.
ships. We load the ships full of gunpowder and we sail them toward the Frat Boy stronghold and then we blow them up.
Is that for your keytar?
Yeah, it is. As the fucking ship is exploding, I rock out on my guitar, and it's
Why are
fucking
there
amazing.
so many natural 20s tonight?
I don't know, but I love it!
God, this is the most metal thing ever. Just riding a
So-
two-headed snake as a ship explodes.
Inexplicably, even though you had never had one before, you pull out a keytar and rot the fuck out.
He's been using the keytar all session. What are you talking about?
What
That
the
doesn't
fuck
mean
is
it
a
exists.
keytar?
Yeah, it's from Italy.
Where the fuck is Italy? You know
One
what?
day.
I'm too sober for this shit.
It's south of Aslant.
We're just going to have to make Italy. We're just going to have to wish Italy into existence, aren't we?
No, it does exist. I can show you.
No, it doesn't!
So help me, if you say it's the bottom part of Aslan, I'm summoning a lich.
I'm good, Coach. I'm good.
That's what I thought.
Please tell me you're telling Gogglefox about backflipping on the snake.
I'm just gonna let the tweets tell the story. Ed, are you alright?
I hope he is. Juliet's like,
It lit up, but I didn't hear anything.
And it's been...
Turns out my mic's been unplugged for a little while.
Oh, that
That
explains
would
it.
explain it.
Probably not too long because I haven't actually been talking, but this is really dumb.
It's so great, Cole!
Yeah.
It's a good dumb, but it's not any less dumb.
you know what? We have to
No,
find a
like
way to
this.
top you guys.
No, I mean I'm not even kidding. This is pretty fucking dumb.
This is pretty stupid.
It's wonderful.
You know what? At least we're getting shit done.
Yeah, it's dumb. Dumb like the chickens.
Anyway,
This is better than chickens.
my dinner is here, so take a break.
So, does anybody think it was a bad idea to make me captain now?